play little old Miami, who just barely got in, who's the 11th ranked team in this tournament, playing against a team that was, just like you say, that was ranked number 2 until they lost that game. They should be at least 7 points.
Yeah.
It should be at least 7 points.
They rank top 10, top 5 the whole season. I think I think they put up at least 3 or 4. Right. But Vegas don't see it that way. See, Vegas is not connected to the college football bullshit.
It's just crazy how the rankings start, right? I mean, I guess I get it. If you went to the college football championship last year, you should be one. There should be a 1 and a 2, and but it's just crazy to rank them so high without even like seeing them on the field.
Yeah, before the
week
season.
1, right? So
I mean, let's keep it a buck. They had damn
Penn State was what?
Florida State.
Florida
State was ranked 9.
Yeah, Florida State ranked high as hell. Bottom feeders. They had Manning getting the Heisman Trophy.
Heisman. He was gonna be in the draft this year. All of that.
So these people are hyping this shit up for viewership, because if I control a network, I've given the SEC more money than I gave the ACC and the Big Ten. My job as a network is to control the polls and control the narrative and have certain teams hyped up, because I need to get certain teams in the playoff, and then I need to hype up certain games. So when they do play, then they'll be at this level and all eyes will be on them. But just like you say, I'm so excited to see Malachi Tony, University of Miami, play on this national stage. A lot of people don't realize that these teams are really local. They're most of them are really local. They're not necessarily teams that are playing. Those games are regional games, but now all eyes will be on that one game, that college football game. The whole world will be watching University of Miami and Texas A&M. That's arguably probably the best game of this first round anyway. And so 12 o'clock high noon, everybody be tuned in. They'll get to see what Miami is really all about, and see Texas A&M. And just like Sapp said, what did he say? It's going to be 5 players that make a difference in this entire game. And how it works out, it works out. Hey, D. So D did something that you weren't able to do yet. She got to take you next year. She was at the Heisman Trophy Award ceremony.
Damn, really?
She left you. She left me too. And she got our boy Mendoza from Miami. I want to ask you, you've been covering, this guy been covering high school youth sports, Miami, forever, over 20 years. My question to you is, did you see this coming from Mendoza? Did you cover him when he was a kid? Did you cover him in high school?
I saw him when he was a kid. I saw him. I think he was Carson Hagger's backup in 7-on-7 one. Then he went to Columbus. He's always a tall kid, but he just was overlooked. I think a lot of people saw it was his throwing motion was kind of slow. He just was overlooked. But his dad put a lot of effort and a lot of resources into him as a kid, to become a good quarterback. And I think it's paid off to see him, his mom, the dad and the mom crying at the ceremony, man. I remember, I know how much work they put in for their son to go to Cal and get that opportunity that he got at Cal.
Right. Was he at Columbus? At Columbus. I mean, now, D, keep in mind.
He was at Columbus?
Columbus High School. Mario Cristobal went to Columbus. The O-line coach went to Columbus. You know what I'm saying? And when he came out, the year he came out of high school, who were the top quarterbacks in South Florida? And who did Miami recruit that year he came out?
The year he came out of high school.
I mean, Van Dyke was there before Cam came, so guys.
Hey, look,
the year he came
out. Y'all don't want to talk about
Van Dyke is a forbidden word. They don't we don't talk about
like you can't. He was there.
We don't talk about Van Dyke. Van Dyke never happened. Tyler Van Dyke never happened.
It was Van Dyke,
it never happened.
That never happened. Tyler Van Dyke. No. Tyler Van Dyke never.
He asking questions, and the answer is Van Dyke.
No, it couldn't have been Van Dyke because what is this kid? This is his 3rd year, 4th year. I'm just curious as the
top quarterbacks in the nation with Cade Klubnik, the Clemson guy, right?
Right.
He was actually the top quarterback in the nation.
His senior class, because I'm really
you're trying to figure out why he didn't come to Miami.
Ty Simpson, he was ranked as like the number 134th quarterback in the country. Like
somebody said,
you had Ty Simpson, Devin Brown, Walker Howard was one of the top quarterbacks.
Walter say Emory Williams. He came out the same year Emory Williams. So okay, boy, this is gonna get bad right now.
Miami took Ja'Cory Brown.
Well, Walter, you must be wrong, because if it was Emory Williams, I'd have had to lay it on Larry Bluestein again, because I think that's the one Larry Bluestein told him to get. I think that's what was Larry?
No. Emory. Miami took Emory over the kid that's at Sacramento State now. What's the kid? Went to Florida, went to Miami, went to Florida, tried to sue Florida. Jaden Rashada.
Oh, Rashada. Oh my God.
Yeah, when Rashada decommitted, they took Emory. Ja'Cory Brown was taken that year. But if you look, they had him, bro. He was ranked at like the number 134th quarterback. So it's not like
you wouldn't have been happy with it.
Some people missed on him twice.
Yeah, you wouldn't have been happy with it. Hindsight, now you thinking about it, but something had to happen for him to get to where he is now.
But even when he got in the portal, Luke, like Miami didn't really. They didn't really look at him.
He lit us up at the Cal game and got in the portal, and we just took Carson back.
Which I think
y'all better get what's his name? Lagway.
Lagway.
Or what's his name? What's the guy? What's his name? Dylan. What's his name from Nebraska?
Dylan Raiola. But look, Cade Klubnik was the number 1 quarterback in that class, and then Connor Weigman, Ty Simpson,
and they ain't nowhere to be found.
Ty Simpson is at Alabama still, right? He's the quarterback.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He's just getting his shot. Since he's been sitting there all that time.
Wow.
Drew Law, Penn State, Devin Brown, Gunnar Stockton, which is Georgia's quarterback now.
But that's amazing. And that's why I love this speech. And you were there for the speech, D, when he said, hey, look here, man, I'm a 2-star quarterback. Ain't everybody passed over me, man. I got an opportunity, and when they gave me that opportunity, I took advantage of it. So it's a hell of a story.
It's a great story, right? Everybody loved the story.
Exactly. When he told that story, was people in the room crying?
No, I mean, honestly, it's so cookie cutter. Like, it's a great story, awesome, but it was probably one of the more boring Heismans, and that this like. I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like when there's not enough of us at the Heisman.
Where was it at?
It's always in New York.
In New York? So do you got to go? What do you apply? You applied and got to go?
Yeah, I only went because Jeremiah Love was there. I probably wouldn't have went, but because he's a part of the National Alliance for African American Athletes, I wanted to make sure that we had representation there and got some questions to him from our side of the table, right? That's why I went. It was a last minute decision. It's like, I got to be there. Like, we don't know how many more times we'll have guys from the Alliance at the Heisman Award. The last Heisman winner from the Alliance was Jameis Winston. So, that's what struck me to go.
So this Alliance, explain.
The National Alliance for African American Athletes. It's a organization where every year they honor a group of athletes to be a part of this alliance. You got to have great grades. Like, the last class all had 4.0s. You have to be, you do your community service, and they mail you out an essay. They mail you out a package. You got to do an essay. You got to fit all the requirements they ask you, and then the committee makes a decision on who was eligible to join the alliance. So.
Oh, that's I didn't know that.
Tyler Booker. He was a part of the alliance with the Cowboys on your team. He's a member of the alliance.
Yeah, you just do.
And
Yeah,
you got
throw
to
that
access to the kids or something, or so what part does the media play
with the alliance? So every
Mm-hmm.
year when they do the event, it's in March.
Crazy.
You can see the last few years. Yeah, I typically I do interview the incoming class. So if you saw anything I put online, it was like interviews of me and Jeremiah, and he just looks so young. So this is right before they're in high school, they're already mostly have committed to a school, and they're going on to college. So I'm usually talking to them about their next chapter. So I reposted some clips this past week with me and Jeremiah. But yeah, it's also how I know Nicholas Harbor.
You didn't care who won?
Hmm?
So you didn't give a damn who won the award. You just
I knew it was going to be very difficult for Jeremiah to win, but also I do the social media for the alliance, so I wanted to make sure we captured that stuff for us. Instead of relying on someone else, like, can we get pictures? Can you send? No, we're gonna be there. We're gonna be there and represent him and shine the light on him the way we're supposed to.
Did they give y'all good access?
Yeah, I mean, listen, when you're part of the alliance, you're part of the family. So I also talked to and interviewed his parents as well, the Loves, and it was good. It was great to be there to support him. Although you kind of knew it was going to happen, you still wanted to let him know someone was there and very proud.
Did you know who was going to win? Like I didn't know who was going to win.
Really?
Like I wasn't.
Everybody knew it was going to be Mendoza in the room. Like the only thing that like made people think a little bit differently was like they switched up the order of who went last, who went first in the presentation. But I just felt like
the numbers are available. The numbers are available. How do everybody know? The numbers are.
I just feel like because Indiana was what it was, where they were undefeated. They beat Ohio State, and he's the kid that's likable. He says all the things. He's polished. He's, I feel like everyone knew it was going to be him. Everyone in that room was saying, I think it's going to be him. But they were, they were open to something shocking. But
I didn't really know. Like I didn't put too much thought in it, but I didn't really know. But he's a real underdog story, though. It's a real underdog story. He's not the kid with the silver spoon. Like it's a real well, he may have a silver spoon, but he was never, you know what I'm saying? Like he went to Cal, he got lucky. The quarterback got hurt or sick. They had to put him on the field. He played decent. So it is a real underdog story.
It was nice. Like his Indiana teammates, some of them were there cheering him on. They were so excited. That to me was the best part. To see them just shower him with love and just be excited for him. They were in the press conference in the back of the room, just waiting for him to come in and cheering him on. So that part of it was amazing. Like I want every college football player I know to experience that. Unfortunately, everyone will be able to, but that right there, the love of your teammates, because you're not there without them,
Indiana doing too much, man. These motherfuckers finna go to the championship. They're doing too much.
So, I mean,
Hey.
I can't say that with y'all. They're like, no, we going. What you talking about?
Listen. That is a hell of a question. That is a hell of a question because the thing at the end of the day, man, when you really look at Indiana, the team, it is a team with an attitude. That is a team built up of that coach. That's a FBS team that this guy brought along with him, and they got there last year, and they just whooped Ohio State ass this year. I mean, he got
anybody go Ohio State for me.
And the coach don't give a shit. He talks shit. I mean, he really on it. So the mere fact of them dudes playing for their team, they're playing more as a team.
Yeah,
I think than anything. They're not mercenaries. They're not transfer port. They a lot of transferred from his previous team, and obviously, man, those are the little pieces that he put together. But they're playing as a team with a whole nother attitude.
They don't have no 5 or 4 stars on the team. So we did some research. I found 1 4-star who doesn't really play. Bro, he's doing that with all just guys.
Exactly.
And I think that's even they reminded me of the Terps. Like they really did remind me of the Terps. So I was like, okay, I feel y'all. Like y'all really, y'all are in this. Y'all really like each other. You know, you could be on a football team and not like each other, even though that wasn't the whole team. But like y'all.
Oh, you saying when you saw them interact, they actually seemed like they really?
Oh yes, like man, it was beautiful to see. Like that meant me. No, like, okay, I'm at the right place because this is what it's all about. Yes, Jeremiah did not win, but this right here, this camaraderie, you celebrate literally uplifting him. They were calling him, was it Mendoza? I forget what they were calling him. They made up some name for him, but just all of it. He even let he was trying to hand off the Heisman, and they were like, "No, that's yours." Eventually, it's always somebody that want to shine, so somebody gonna take it. So like they're parading. They went out to Times Square. Somebody else is holding the Heisman. It was great. It was fun to see those kids just be careless and just have fun in that moment.
You know who he remind me of? Streeter on our roster, and I'm pretty sure you've been around him more than I have. He remind me of our backup quarterback, the church boy. With that, different. You know what I'm saying? Kind of Emery. He reminds me of Emery. Like a little not goofy, but like a nerdy type kid. But at the same, shouts out to Lamar Thomas, who he in the chat talking shit. I don't know what Lamar got going on in the chat, but
Mendoza gives me politician vibes. Like he could be a politician at some point. The way he, delivers, and I was like, I feel like I'm listening to a politician.
Listen. That's a whole other story there. But hey, ladies and gentlemen, we're here with we got Streeter from Footballville. We just been jumping in this shit and just running our mouth because we all are friends. We got D from D Love Sports. Footballville covers you name it, Miami. I'm pretty sure you're going to the game. Streeter had the fortunate. He was fortunate to be to the last time we went up in Texas A&M, so he knows the atmosphere. He knows what we're up against. He knows this University of Miami team up the bottom to the top, all over the place. Man, you just missed it when Trick Daddy and Sap was in here talking about Malachi Tony, a young man who you friends with the mom and him and all them guys said it was. I mean, Trick Daddy even said, he was like, "Yo, man, this kid should be the ambassador to all youth sports here in South Florida." He has some real high praises for him, and I think we all are looking at this young man to being just what he is and just being the ambassador. Just take the whole town. Be the shining light of this city, and I hope we all looking at that from that standpoint. But let me ask you, D. So you NFL this weekend. You didn't get to cover too much NFL. You did.
I watched some. I watched Phillip Rivers. It almost felt weird to say that. I watched Phillip Rivers.
That's some shit. How does and this is my question to both of y'all. How do you not call this Flacco, who just put up 300 yards?
Actually, he's still with Cincinnati.
I thought they cut him.
I thought they did too, but he's with.
How do you not call up Cam Newton?
Cam a media person.
You don't get Phillip Rivers?
Cam beefing with Gilly.
I think his insurance was about to run out, so I think this was a favor.
This man been out the game for 5 years, Streeter.
Sure, he needed that insurance.
And they had Seattle ass on the wall too. Fuck my parlay up.
Hold on,
you had Seattle ass.
I think that was interesting because I think after 5 years you lose your NFL insurance after you retire. So he was at the end of that.
But
I think that was beneficial for both.
Hold on, this man that made hundreds of millions. Well, he do have 10 kids. They say he got 10 kids, right?
He got a grandkid now. Yeah.
But listen, if the people call you back And I don't think it's about no money with Phillip Rivers. I don't want to make it. I think if they call you up and say, hey, look, Phillip, or anybody who's been removed from 5 years of the game, and they tell you, hey, look it, man, we're going to give you $10 million to come back and finish this season off. Shit, you can't turn that down, right, Streeter?
Not 10 million. No. Well, I know it wasn't that much, but he did. I did see him interview.
That's what they normally get those guys, like 8 to 10 million.
Woo.
And this week, and at this late in the season, I don't know.
They did that with Flacco 2 years ago.
When did he come in?
Like in the middle
of week, what, 15? I'm just, I don't know what they paid him.
ChatGPT. They say ChatGPT these days. So,
I don't know what they paid him, but he did say, while you're looking that up, he said he wasn't coming in to be a hero. He wasn't coming in to, he was just coming. He didn't have the expectation to come in here and make sure that they made the playoffs or anything like that. Oh, so he was just here.
They say the man net worth is $100 million.
Net worth, but
he's earned $240 million in his career.
Yeah, that's before taxes. Why he acting like he don't know about taxes all of a sudden? And 10 kids. You got 10 kids?
Look here. I'm pretty sure we know a lot of people that have been able to survive off of a custodian job with 10 kids.
That insurance get expensive, and you have how many dependents on it?
They had to give. Hold on. They had to give him the veteran minimum, which is $1.2 million.
That's fine. That's not 8. You said 8.
He had to get that, but I'm pretty sure he was offered a lot more than that to be able to play.
That insurance is worth a lot more than that.
And that insurance, you could listen. To keep it how that works, D, for the insurance, all of the former guys, they go to the CTE doctor, and that's how they get the additional check moving forward.
It's not. I'm talking about actually paying for all your dependents too. Like what?
Yeah. Well, you can always get a job at the government. I'll go up in there and check in. So, hey, Streeter, so you going to the game?
Yeah.
What day you leave out on Friday, correct? You going to Houston?
Yeah, Friday. Houston.
Yeah, I might go out there with you.
Houston or Austin?
Don't start.
Either one of them. I'm most likely Houston.
You fly into Houston or Austin? That's the option.
I can't know either one of them, Houston or Austin, because I sit and I wait till they credential me. So they just credentialed me this morning. So then I get going because with me, like I don't be knowing, like you know what I'm saying. Sometimes I gotta fight. I gotta fight for my rights. You know what I'm saying?
They don't treat Streeter the same way you get treated at Maryland. Dean.
Hey, look, I had to ask. So.
Hey man, I appreciate you guys coming on. We had a great show today. Streeter, make sure you let me know about the villains. I gotta go on the villains. Where could they find you, D, on social media? D Love Sports.
D Love Sports on every platform: Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, all of that. Sports and Coffee is back on Twitter, so you can find us there Monday through Friday now.
And Streeter's football.
The Steelers got Miami tonight, don't they, Luke? Y'all told me.
Yeah, they do have. They're about to play in a couple hours out in Pittsburgh.
Oh, you're right.
He went tracking.
Snowing up there?
You're right.
It's cold. It's cold now.
Oh, you're right. God, Streeter, she almost got away.
I did. I was gonna say nothing. I wasn't gonna say a word. Oh, bye.
Hold on. This is what she did. So D fell out of love with the Steelers in the draft, and she's only a Mike Tomlin fan.
Really?
I'm a Mike Tomlin.
Yeah. Longtime Pittsburgh Steelers fan, Miss D Love. She fell out with the Steelers for whatever they did in the draft and not doing the draft. And
it's a combination of things, but Luke gonna tell his story how he want to tell it.
She got free Mike Tomlin shirt that she wears on when she comes on here. I don't know. I got her at the last minute, just like I got you and everybody else. I don't know why I do that shit. I'm last minute Luke. That's what they probably need to call me. Only just my girlfriends.
I know she used to have the jerseys hanging up in the background.
Yeah,
they all gone. They all gone now.
She had a whole lot.
The team to the curb.
Yeah, I don't have, I love Mike Tomlin. I'm always going to support Mike Tomlin no matter what. Of course there's guys on the Steelers that I love, but I think it's best for me in my career as I continue to move on without a NFL football team.
So let me ask you, are they still?
What happened?
Damn, sound like that.
This is best. This is best. I don't like the fandom. I can't deal with the fans. The fans are crazy. They're gonna kick me out of character.
Hey, she sound like our brother. She sound like us when we get single. Hey, it's best that I don't need no woman. I don't need no wife. I just need a friend, a relationship. Yeah. I'm done with all that. I'm just let me get myself together.
It's changed my life. It's changed my life for the better. I'm telling you.
What?
It was that stressful.
You see that?
It's good. I can eat during games. I don't have to be at every game. I have to save some money. I can have a drink at the bar and watch the game and not be emotionally attached. It feels great.
So now that you're not emotionally attached, do Steelers need to win this game to stay in the hunt in the playoff? Or are they out?
Yeah, if they don't win this game, the Ravens go back on top of the AFC North, and the chances of them making the playoffs goes down again. So yeah, they got to win the game. But Miami's also trying to find a way into the playoffs. But yeah, and I think TJ Watt is out. No, I know TJ Watt is out. So it would be interesting if Miami runs the ball all over them. That would be my advice to Dolphins, to beat the Steelers, run the ball, because that's what the Bills did over and over and over again. And
but the thing is, Mike McDaniels don't like to run the ball, but he better try to run the ball because Tua has never won a football game 30 degrees, anywhere close to 30 degrees.
Well, they went out to Pittsburgh early and were practicing in the snow. I saw that. And shout out to Minka Fitzpatrick. He'll be back in Pittsburgh. I love me some Minka Fitzpatrick. I really do. So hopefully he balls out. And Ramsey will be facing the Miami. So they traded them. So
this is gonna be a good one. The biggest.
I tried not to talk about it, y'all. I tried.
The biggest story is Tua being able to throw the football in snow. This is gonna be real.
Yeah, some practice in it, so that was smart. That was, they spent some money to make sure he get out there and play in the snow. So practice in the snow.
Hey, Streeter. Before I let you go, were these the craziest high school state championship? Was this the craziest?
Yeah.
Year with these crazy games? Were these games? I mean, it was like something after something. I mean,
I know, and I'm so pissed that we let Duval win something. They've been posting videos. Little Duval taking all my videos, putting it on his shit.
Duval he is loving it.
I asked him, I'm like, homeboy, listen, man, how long we gonna have to put up with this shit? You talking about the same time we had to put up with it all year long? They got the trophy. They riding the trophy through Jacksonville like it's the Stanley Cup or some shit. Why we let these people win something?
We ain't never been nowhere before.
Hey, CD, we are the mecca of football. We don't let.
I get it.
Our biggest rival is Duval.
Yeah.
But it's not really a rival because they never win.
They'll never win.
That's your little brother. You can't let your little brother win. You let your little brother win.
Yeah, they never win. Them in Orange County, where Sap from, and Hillsborough, they never win. We normally win everything. And so, for them to win, I got a call from the fucking principal. The coach in there today on FaceTime with the principal. Yeah, Luke. I'm like, are y'all serious right now? Are y'all serious? Yeah. You talk that shit. I'm like, I haven't said anything this year. I was just nice and quiet, minding my own business. But just like you say, they done lost their mind, and then thank God Heritage beat Jones, because if that would have happened, oh my God, they're already claiming Lake Mary. I don't even know where the hell Lake Mary at. They just think they're really doing it big.
Vero Beach was tearing them up the whole game, and half of Vero Beach was there. They had that stadium rocking, and Lake Mary somehow, man, the end of the game, man, threw a Hail Mary, huh?
Through a hell, it was literally a Hail Mary. But listen, if I was the Lake Mary, if I was that coach, I probably would have had a heart attack, because he actually caught the ball, he ran the ball, and he handed it back.
Yeah.
So, oh, that was but again, shouts out to Lake Mary. You did it.
Chaminade lost. I mean,
Chaminade lost. Man.
And then people saying it's a down year. They're like, it's a down year for. I'm like, bro, listen, it's kind of a compliment when you saying just because team loses state, it's a down year for South Florida.
Y'all be back. Y'all will be back.
Yeah, we'll be back. Oh, somebody in the chat say Lake Mary is
in Orlando. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, hey,
I'll be out there for the Under Armour All-American game.
Yeah, well, Orlando, we don't claim Vero Beach. I'm sorry. Shouts out to Lake Mary. Y'all won something for Orlando. That's a great thing. Hey, Duval, y'all won. Hey, look, it makes it all better. Now, next year, everybody gonna tighten up down here in South Florida. But it was some very exciting state championship challenging games, and now they're moving on to a different type of way they're going to do it. They're going to have this open division where the top teams, however they calculate it up, are going to go into this whole nother division to compete for a state championship, and a lot of other teams will still be able to compete. So that's going to be interesting. But I'd like to thank you guys for coming on.
Yeah, don't be coaching these St. Francis kids up here from Maryland now.
Yeah, we're going to take some St. Francis kids. But thank y'all for coming on, man. I really appreciate you guys. I love y'all. Hey, I love you, D, as usual. Yeah. Hey, man, this is a great show today. I'm happy you guys tuned in. I mean, shit, I went over time. Man, we had Trick Daddy on here. We had Warren Sapp on here. We had Streeter from Footballville on here. We had Brad on here. We had damn D Love Sports on here. I mean, we had everybody on here. We had Lamar Thomas in the chat. I mean, it was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. I mean, that's how it is. That's the Luke Show. That's what we do. Each and every Wednesday, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 5 p.m. It's all beautiful. I enjoyed myself. Hopefully you guys enjoyed yourself. Until the next time, like I always say, in the words of Walter Cronkite, may the good news be yours.
Pull out the stick, come shoot that. Booty poke out like a book bag. Booty poke out like a book bag. Pull over ass too fast. Come wish God bring that Uncle Lou bag.